Welcome, podcast fans. It's time for the What's Up Bro podcast show presented by J&J Production Studios, the home for all your entertainment needs. All kinds of great topics discussed every week, a variety of different themes offered, special guest appearances, prize giveaways, and so much more. Stay tuned. And now, here are your hosts, Sam Crow and Big Hoss.
Well, hello, happy Saturday, everybody. So glad you were here joining us tonight. Hope you had a chance to catch us last night for our Friday night creep show, but tonight we are back. It is our Saturday night Halloween special. I know Halloween technically is not until, Tuesday anyway, but we won't be there for that, so we wanted to join in with you there. So, of course, as always, I'm Sam Crow, joined with Big Hoss. How are you, Big Hoss?
I'm good.
And we have an old friend with us. You guys remember, it's Miss Boo Boo. How are you?
Pretty good.
It's nice to have you with us. And, of course, we're still trying to track down Mr. Fire. No idea what's going on with him. We hope he hasn't died on us. But we are here for you guys tonight. We're going to hang out and chat. And this is kind of be our Halloween costume party, if you will, even though we didn't come in costume. So, although technically we could have said we did, you guys would have known the difference anyway. But we're going to hang out and chill with you guys tonight. We're going to have a good time. We'll go a bit longer tonight since it is technically Halloween weekend. It's kind of weird because it kind of falls the way it falls, but we still want to celebrate and have a good time. And we're glad you guys are tuning in to join us. So hopefully you guys are going to have a great Halloween. We've been talking about some fun things up to this point. We're going to talk some more great stuff. Who knows what the night will bring? It's going to be a night of fright, a night of haunts. It usually is every weekend. It's not just this weekend particularly. But yeah, we're back to that. We missed that last night. I shared everybody. If Big Hoss was with us last night, he'd be chilling like a villain snacking. But what do we have good on the menu tonight? Looks like, are those chips? Or is that candy?
Candy.
Where'd you get candy from?
It was left on the doorstep.
Ooh, mystery candy. Where's our soundtrack? Mystery candy. Very interesting. You get anything good in that pack?
Oh, yeah, there's lots of good.
I was going to say, it must be because he's chowing down, and we're just kind of sitting here drooling like we usually do. So we're going to have to... So we talked about this. We tried to have Mr. J join us. Unfortunately, he was unavailable for the evening. But we talked about doing this. We're going to have to do this. If we go on Ragnarok, if we go with Rocklahoma, we're going to take a trip with them. We're going to have to bring plenty of snacks because I just feel like we're going to need them. And not just for Big Hoss alone. I'm a big snacker too. So that's... it's just, and then of course we have to share with people. It's going to be a whole thing. So that's why you're going to be in charge of the snacks because I can certainly say Big Hoss would have a better chance of bringing better snacks than I would. So let's just be honest and fair about that at this point. So, yeah. We can safely say that. And we can even work out a budget there where you don't have to worry about that. We'll do the budget as long as you do the shopping. Is that fair?
Uh-huh.
Okay. We can make that work. So there we go. There's a plan right there. But, hey, it's actually fitting, though. You got candy for our Halloween episode. So if you guys are in the Colorado area and you want to know where Big Hoss is full of all his candy stash, make sure you show up at his door wearing scary costumes.
No.
I was going to say, now, if any of you ladies are single and want to mingle and show up at the door, Hoss has more than big candy for you. Is that right?
Shut the hell up.
I'm trying to help you out. You want a date, don't you?
No.
Not that badly?
No.
All right, well, fair is fair. Let's see. What do we have announcement-wise? We did a couple last night. Let's just go through a couple quick ones, and then we'll jump in. Excuse me. So... I'll say this again.
Hoss has got his own friend.
He's got... That's true. But I think he wants a little more than just that, I would think. I don't know. I can't say for sure. But anyway. So just a couple of quick announcements for you guys. A reminder, since we are coming to the end of this month, we will be circulating our autograph photo from our good friend Miranda Maverick. If you guys want in on this, we're going to give it away for the holiday season when we start our holiday episode shows coming up in December. We will post it around on social media. Make sure you're following us there. or at least find an area where you can locate the photo. If you do it even on YouTube, we post it there. You can do that as well. If you want to be considered for an entry in there, you need to like the photo, repost it, comment if you wish, anything you really want to do, just so that we know for sure that you've seen it. And if we do that, we will definitely count you in as a contestant to give it away. We'll do a random pick for that. We have a couple people already that have done it, and thank you to those that have. We're just trying to get a few more to make it a little bit more competitive and fun when we make that decision and pull it out. So stay tuned for that. We will circulate that once more again, probably the end of November, right around our Thanksgiving special, which will be coming up in less than a month now, believe it or not. So that'll probably be maybe the opening week of December.
Birthday.
Haas's birthday, yeah. We actually, let's see, are we going to be jamming that? Or are you going to be busy that night? Let's see. Your birthday is on the 29th, right?
Yep.
Okay, so Sunday. So you will be able to be here. So what we'll do is on Saturday the 28th, since we'll have that there, we'll have a special Big Haas birthday celebration. So remind everybody, how old are we turning?
29.
29.
92.
This is 29 for the fourth time. No. This is a big one, though, because next year you hit a whole new decade of milestones, so that's going to be epic.
Fuck you! Don't remind me, you asshole! You're a fucking dick for that.
Well, listen.
He's gonna be that 30-year-old virgin.
Oh, you're scared. Actually, it's the 40-year-old virgin, but I get your point. And actually, no, that's not even possible anyway. So
I'm not even a virgin, so
exactly. If we're going to be honest, yeah, that's true and fair enough. But we will definitely have our celebration. So mark your calendars, November 28th. That's Saturday night where you are live that night. It'll be our special Big Haas birthday bash. Happy 29th birthday to the big guy. Come and join us.
He doesn't die before then.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is a weekly ritual though. He tends to choke a little bit when he gets all excited. You guys just make him so teary-eyed. It's incredible. So yeah. There you go. Special. We are working on some special guests. Maybe we'll get a special guest that night. Not sure. We're trying to have. We do have Miranda Company coming back. We'll try to work that out. Maybe we'll work something there. So we'll see what happens. It's gonna be fun. We'll try to get Mr. J for that night. Maybe we'll let him know ahead of time. What's that?
What are you sending me for my birthday?
Barney in a red suit.
Not Barney. No. I may have an idea for that. I'm not gonna say what it is, but I got a plan for that. So.
Well, are you going to come visit?
I probably can't, only because of the work schedule now, but I will be there in spirit, and I will definitely send something. So I have an idea, actually, what I'm going to do. Our binge is going to be whether we go ourselves or we go on the Rocklahoma adventure probably next summer, because regardless, I have an opportunity for another possible job opportunity, but the job I have now, I'll be off all summer, so that's going to give me the best time to get away.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you better be off all summer. We gotta go camping, motherfucker.
Oh yeah, no, I'm off. I don't work throughout the summer. I have an option to work, but I'm not going to do that. So, yeah, I have at least a good 2 months off, so we'll be good.
It's
but
Friday. You ain't got no job. You ain't got shit to do.
On Friday I work late though, unfortunately. Well, not late, but usually I'm only off Saturdays and Sundays. But we'll figure it out. We'll see how it goes. But yes, we will have something for you for your birthday. We'll make sure we send that, and we'll have a big bash. We'll try to get Mr. J. Hopefully he's free that night, and we'll have a good time. We'll party. We'll probably go a little longer, a special episode. We'll do that too, and of course, take all of you guys. Come and join us. You want to celebrate? Right, we're at home. We'll play some birthday songs. Maybe we'll play some party games, even though we're not all in the same location.
I know exactly what to send you.
Ooh, that's gonna be good.
I can't tell you. It's a surprise.
Oh, I'm sure it will be. I can only imagine, but that's...
I'm afraid. I'm very afraid.
Well, here's the rule of thumb.
It's going to be something smart.
When you... Oh, well, I was going to say, just open the box. Don't stick your hand in first. Just make sure you look when you open it. But mine will be like a...
How am I supposed to look before I open the box?
Well, look inside. Don't just reach in blindly and take it out. Look in the box before you stick your hand in there, just in case. So, you just don't know.
Oh yeah, it's so totally gonna be slime.
That's one thing I could think of, but
a snake, a spider.
Yeah.
No, it's not gonna be that cruel. It's gonna be funny though.
Of that, we have no doubt for sure. That's yeah.
Why are you using your headphones tonight?
So I was playing with this. You may have seen this, may not have. It went live last night a couple times. So remember we said it's a pain in the neck when I can't hear you, and I have to mute you, and I have the headphone option turned on where I can hear you. The problem is, without a headset on, I can have you come through the headset option. It causes it to have like a screeching sound to those that are listening to the recording later on. So I experimented with this last night, and so now I can patch you through the headset. I hear you just fine. You can hear me. I did this actually with Miss Eliza last night. We tested this.
Can they hear us?
What's that?
Can they hear us?
They can hear. Yeah, the audience can hear it. Yeah, and then you sound crystal clear. There's no screeching whatsoever. So I've been wanting to do this. I just haven't had time. Just over this weekend, I was actually had this all set up for you guys last night, but neither one of you two jokers came on last night. So I opted not to do. I know, that's okay. But we tested it.
I played. An unexpected visitor.
That's okay. Was it your grandma?
Hell no.
Well, when you say unexpected visitor, it's usually your grandmother shows up.
She did it in Arizona.
I was gonna say, I know she's out west, or she's out in Arizona, but you never know. Whenever you say surprise guest, it's usually your grandmother because she shows up randomly. So,
she calls me before she comes over.
Oh, that's good. At least you have that going for you. But yes, that is why. So this is the way we wanted to do it, how we're gonna do it, because this way then it should give us the best. You guys don't have to wear them because you'll come across fine. It's just more for me because somehow it circulates through the microphone and it's a shrieking nightmare. So this should eliminate that. If you go on, so do this later on when the episode is up, even on YouTube. If you go back and listen to it, you'll hear like crystal clear, and that's because because I'm also using the speakers at my computer, it sucks it back through the microphone. So I'm trying to avoid that ear-piercing screech, and it seems like it works. So this is an experiment, but that's why. I do have to charge these though, because I have enough juice for tonight. But yeah, that's kind of why. Well, it's not why I bought these. I bought these for other purposes on the computer, but they just seem to work. So that's why we're doing that. So there you go. Where were we? Oh, we were finishing up just a couple announcements. That was about it. Just a reminder for you guys, I'm still working to try to get in touch with the developer. We want to get the website up. That is the goal for the end of this year. Hopefully, maybe by the beginning of next year, we're going to see. I am in touch with Deanie from Vigilantes Radio. We're going to be running one of our ads. He's going to run for us. We will probably make, and let me know a good time too, we're probably going to make another appearance on there probably the beginning of next year, like probably in like January, February, to kick it off. So if you want to be there, I have to set up a time, so let me know what times are good for you. Generally, his time frame is anywhere between, let me see if I remember correctly, I want to say, I think it's like 9:30 to 11:30 Eastern time, so it would be like 8:30 to 10:30. I think you're an hour behind me, right? 2 hours. No, you're 2 hours behind. Are you an hour behind me? I always do. You're 2 hours behind me. What time is it right now for you?
4:25 right now.
So you're 2 hours behind. So okay, so that'd be like, it'd be like 7:30 to 9:30 your on weeknights typically is when he does the show. So when we get closer, I'll talk to him and I'll give you when he gives me dates, I'll let you know, and then if you want to come on with us, let me know. We'll get that set up. He actually is looking forward to talking with you. Unfortunately, I know you guys. I was on there again. Big Hoss was going to join us. You were sick at that time and weren't feeling up to it.
I was choking, motherfucker.
I know.
No, I was choking.
Just now? I give you CPR, but I can't reach you, so careful there.
Oh, that could have been bad. Thank God I had some coffee right there.
Yeah, be careful. That candy just sucks right down there. You got to take it slow. So, but yeah, so we'll plan for that.
One of those sweet tart ropes.
Oh yeah, those are good, but they can be deadly. So that's true. But yeah, so we'll be appearing there again as well. A lot of great stuff happening. Again, some special guests lined up there. I think that's about it actually. So let's jump in here. Let's do some Halloween talk. I'm debating if I want to. Let's try the fire sound. It's going to be coming through my. You guys aren't going to hear it probably anyway, but I guess we'll try this. I just want to see how annoying it's going to be in my headset. All right, there we go. That sounds good. So Halloween, how are we feeling about Halloween this year? You guys got any exciting plans for Halloween?
I wanted to go to the Will's party, but my mom didn't want to go.
When was that? This tonight?
That was last night.
Oh, last night. Oh, okay. Well, that's a bummer. Seems like I'm getting feedback. That could be the fire too. So I apologize. It shouldn't cause too much of a disruption. And why is this coming up? How about you, Boo Boo? What do you got? Any big plans for Halloween?
Just carving a pumpkin with my husband. But other than that, nothing.
No costumes?
No, we wasn't gonna do a costume this year. We was thinking about it, but then we kind of decided not to since we're just gonna be at home.
Oh, that's still, well. You still could have gone as Ken and Barbie. Like that's the big costumes for this year. So
True.
I mean, you could
I
you
don't
could do
think that would
the
happen.
you could do the Ken and Barbie, the adult version, since you are staying at home, if you will. Just an idea.
Not
I
do
don't know.
that.
What's that?
Let's not do that.
Well, I'm not saying we're doing that for them. That's husband and wife stuff. They can do that for themselves. I mean, my wife and I probably would do that too. But
I don't want to know
about.
about it. I don't want to know about it. I don't even want to talk
No,
about it.
you and Sam could do Ken and Barbie. Hoss can be Barbie, and
No.
I could
Sam
do
can be
that.
Ken.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm not.
No,
I don't have a girlish enough figure for Barbie, so that's definitely all you. Yeah.
No,
Or we could
No.
do.
no.
Hoss likes
No.
that just about as much as he likes us sharing a tent going
Hey,
camping.
No,
So.
no. Hey, no.
Or it's like
no,
Shirley Temple.
No.
See, this is the thing. Like, imagine. I can only picture what the wilderness retreat will be like that we go on for a week when we hear all kinds of weird
Oh,
sounds
that's
coming
gonna
from
be
Hoss's.
bad.
Yeah, all the weird sounds coming from your tent. I mean, we
I
scared
gotta
all
have
the-
my fucking CPAP though.
Oh well, that's not that. He doesn't get that. That's not what I was saying. I get that part, but that's a.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen, bro.
I listen. What you do in your own tent is up to you. I just don't want to Yeah, there's that.
Brokeback Mountain with a campfire.
Yeah, I'm really good for that.
No.
As long as there ain't no cattle around, you should be good.
Or horses.
Yeah, or horses.
There is that. So, boy, there's an idea for a costume. Nobody thinks about Brokeback. I mean, that's an old movie, but
Oh
That
my
could've been-
god. Don't say it. Don't say it, Sam. Do not fucking say it. No.
all right. I picture it though, folks. Picture it. We should.
No,
No,
don't picture it. Don't
I know
picture
what I know what y'all could go for.
Oh boy,
Hoss is gonna get so mad at this one though.
I imagine he will.
Well, you could go as Homer Simpson, and your boss can be Mr. Burns. So
my
Hoss
boss?
can be Mr. Burns.
Who's my boss?
I'm not saying like boss per se. You know Homer Simpson, Mr. Burns is his boss, but there's a different situation for Mr. Burns.
Shut up.
I don't remember what Mr. Burns' assistant's called, what his name was, and I just watched The Simpsons last
I
night.
can't. Yeah, I haven't
Right.
watched it for a while yet. I can't think of. There's an idea. Well, here's what we're gonna do. We didn't think about this. I think this should be a plan for next year. We're gonna start ahead of time, and we will do for our next Halloween show next year. If we get it, we'll get a head start. Maybe in like August, September. We'll have a poll out. We'll see what the top costumes are going to be for next year. And we're going to put it to a listener's poll. So if you guys want us to dress up, we will do that. And I think it actually could be kind of fun, honestly.
We are not dressing up.
What's that?
We are not dressing up, motherfucker. No.
Where is your Halloween spirit, Hoss? Come on.
You could dress up and then go outside of your apartment.
Exactly. We could do a live trick or treating session right during the show. Look at that. I would do that, but unfortunately, because of where we live, I'd have to walk in the dark along the busy roadway, and so I just don't think. I mean, I could probably do it, but yeah, we'll have to see. And again, this is all based upon audience participation. The audience members have to vote. So if they don't vote, we don't wear costumes. Very simply put. So there is that. It's just a thought process. We'll go over more of that detail when we get to closer, and that's only not till next year anyway. So, it's an idea. We have that. We have our Thanksgiving special coming up. We have a Christmas bash. I can't wait personally because Christmas songs are going to be fantastic. We're going to load that shit up. We're going to drive you crazy. It's going to be a holiday season to never forget. I can promise you that. So that's definitely something that we are looking forward to. We hope you guys are as well. And we're gonna. It's getting closer. Can you hard to believe? I mean, Halloween's only a couple of days away, and then Thanksgiving fly. It's gonna be Christmas before you know it. You guys probably see this already when you go shopping.
Can y'all put out a tent, please?
I'll put out a tent.
A what?
A tent.
Oh, sorry, I forgot.
I'll put out a tent. That's fine.
I forgot to mute my mic. I was asking my husband to.
Are you camping in the living room tonight?
No.
Oh.
It was on a video game.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say that's always fun. It gets you, it gives you a new place to go. So that's always
We was gonna do our camping like out in the backyard.
There you go.
Oh hell no! You got to go out in the wilderness.
Big Hoss is a big fan of that.
We ain't got nowhere close for that, and we're surrounded by woods anyways, where we live.
Yeah,
at.
So basically, camping in your backyard is essentially camping in the wilderness.
Yeah,
but
it's like,
except if you got to go to the bathroom, you can go inside.
See
not
that?
if we go out on the other side of the 90 acres.
Well, that
Okay,
yeah.
good point. Good point.
I love that idea.
How big is land do you have?
Do what?
I like that
How big
idea
is the
actually.
land you live on?
If we
A
camp
little
close
over
enough-
90 acres.
Damn.
What the fuck?
It's inherited land.
Wow.
So you don't got to pay anything for your house.
Oh yeah, we got to pay land taxes, which is
say.
over $10,000.
God
Wow.
damn.
But that's all. Is that for the entire acreage?
Uh-huh.
Jeez.
But that's split between, like, the land was our great grandmother's, so it split between their kids. Well, it was the four of them. Well, now there's only three of them, which one's my papa and then my two aunts. And then my uncle. I think they're trying to get my uncle's side of my great uncle's side of the family to pay his portion of the taxes.
Right.
And then it split, but then we have to pay a portion, which is still like $5,000.
Now, do you share that with like your sister? Does she have any part of that family property, or is that something not really?
Yes, we share it. It's still in the estate, so it's not divided out, so it's still a whole. But once it gets divided out, then we would be getting about 20 to 30 acres of it.
Okay. Now, does do
Andy.
you and your sister, does she live close by? I'm assuming you don't live too close in proximity, but like you don't share the land or anything. Like, is it just kind of like the family part, like the ownership kind of thing?
Well, me and her live in the same house because we inherited our great grandmother's house because us and our mother took care of our grandmother while she had dementia and sundowners until she died, which I showed Haas today where she died at.
Okay.
Yeah, that was comfy.
But so our papa and our two aunts said that we deserved the house or whatever. So we inherited the house, and but next year the land goes out of conservation, so therefore it can be split. That way we can actually do what we need to do with the land. Because we've been trying to put a farm on the land, but it's hard to do whenever it's in conservation and in the estate.
Yep. Interesting. Well, you learn something new every day. That's interesting. That's great when you. It's always fun to learn things, and everything you just never know the mysteries you unravel when you learn something there. But that's very interesting. I hope that all works out. That'd be awesome to have that.
I hope so too. Which we've already got. We've got chickens and rabbits on the land.
Okay, so you're starting already. Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna get some pigs and some cows.
Awesome.
And some ducks.
That's great. Well, there you go. See, there you go, kids. You can have your own old McDonald farm if you inherit a lot of property and land, or if you can afford to buy it yourself, and we hope that you do.
Even I want to say, even with the rabbits, they're profitable. I mean,
sure.
you can put them in such a small space. Like you can have an acre of land, and you can still raise rabbits.
Wow. Okay. Well, there you go. See that? All kinds of things. Do your research. Explore that. Sure.
Because all you need to do to make it profitable is have 2 does and a buck, which is 2 females and 1 male. But they cannot be They can't be family related because you can't inbreed rabbits.
Right. That actually reminds me of a joke. A lot of you guys probably heard this. How does it go? What did the female deer say to the male deer? Anybody?
No, don't know.
I'm a little short on dough. And the male deer says to the female deer, "No worries, I can lend you a few bucks."
Bad news, guys.
What?
Matthew Perry, best known for his role on Friends, has died.
Oh, I saw that.
I was just going to announce that. We were going to take a station break for that. Yeah, we want to give a props out. We're going to take a break here actually in a second. We're going to run some commercial for you. But before we did, as Big Hoss mentioned, we were going to say that it just released a couple hours ago. According to multiple sources indicating former Friends star Matthew Perry, who played Chandler Bing most notably, was found dead in his hot tub at his home earlier today. According to multiple outlets, they're still waiting on some confirmation to verify that, but it appears that it is accurate from most outlet sources coming in. He was 54 years old. Very tragic, sad. Always heartbreaking to hear stories like that. We'll see about details coming out. From what I had seen in the articles, the police have ruled out foul play, so they're just not sure. They're probably going to do an autopsy and see the details there. There could have been a lot of things, but yes, I did see that. That hasn't been public. It must have just broke on them because I couldn't even find it. My Miss Eliza Jane told me that one, but I actually found it. So that was relatively fresh. But yes, we our deepest condolences there to friends and family. Tragic loss for that, and great actor. A lot of personal struggles like we all have, but it's always unfortunate to see it come to an untimely end. And especially at such a young age. 54 is still relatively younger, and it's difficult to hear. So yeah, we'll get more details about that. We're happy to share with you guys if you want. If you hear anything else, let us know too. But yeah, unfortunately, a tragic day and a somber moment. So we wanted to take a second there, reflect on that, and we pass along our well wishes. So let's take a short break. You guys have a chance. Get yourself some Halloween candy. Get some Halloween treats. Get your costumes on if you didn't do that right now. It's a Halloween party, for Pete's sake. I know we haven't dressed up, but we're pretty scary enough. We should all be each other's costumes, I think, for next year. I think I want to go as Big Hoss. So we'll take a break. We'll play some more Halloween tracks for you guys because we're going to be taking these off then. We're going to get ready to start our Thanksgiving lineup coming up soon, which will be next weekend when we come live at the show, which will be next, what are we looking at? November 3rd and 4th, which will be the beginning of November. We'll have our shows lined up. It's going to start our Thanksgiving specials. But tonight, rock it out, have a good time, and celebrate All Hallows Eve, Halloween 2023. We say, and as we salute to Halloween 2024 for next year, which will be just as fun and awesome as well. Let's pause our fire, make sure that doesn't go out. Perfect time, you guys. Take a quick break, stretch your legs, get on out there, get yourself some snacks, and come on back for more. We'll see you guys in just a moment. Do not go away. All the horror and the fun and hauntings are just seconds away. Come on back. We'll see you shortly. Stay tuned.
Hey audio fans, are you looking for fun and excitement? Have you been searching for that special show? You know, the one complete package you want in a podcast? Then check out the What's Up Bro podcast show and experience what true entertainment is all about. Stay tuned and don't miss the action. Available on your favorite streaming services, including YouTube. Thank you for all your support. And as always, we'll see you at the show.
We'll be right back to the show with more in just a moment. Please stay tuned. We'll be right back to the show with more in just a moment. Please stay tuned. We'll be right back to the show with more in just a moment. Please stay tuned. We'll be right back to the show with more in just a moment. Please stay tuned. Break time is over. We're so glad you stayed tuned. Now back to the action as the show is set to resume.
All right, welcome back, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. If you're just tuning in, welcome to the show. This is the What's Up Bro podcast show, brought to you by the one and only J&J Production Studios, your true home for entertainment. Tonight is our Halloween special edition episode, 2023. So excited to be here. We're taking a little break, commercial break there. Unfortunately, and I'm just sending you a message. I'll give you guys just a second. Oops, hang on. We did take a break. We're going to play some more tracks for you guys, actually, because as you guys may or may not know, we've been sharing this. If you're new listening here, you might not. We've been incorporating using Zoom, our Zoom account, to communicate with one another through the Spreaker software that we use to give us the ability to have us all sound like we're in the same room. Unfortunately, our short amount of time does prevent us from continuing our meeting time in between, and that actually just expired before we came back. So we do have to wait a few moments. Unfortunately, Zoom is finicky like this. It does not allow us to start a new meeting for a few minutes. So don't worry, fear not. We can still make the most of this. We're going to play some normal tracks for you guys. We want to save. We only have a few more of the. I think we have at least a couple more. Let's see what I have. Let's see what we have left here first. I don't think we have. We're going to play some of our normal tracks. Yeah, I don't think we have enough. We only have a couple more. We want to save those for the end of the night for our Halloween-themed tracks. So we're going to play some normal tracks here just to buy us a little more time. And then once the track is over, we might stop at midstream so we can jump right back in, but we have to wait a few minutes to allow Zoom to reset. It's a pain in the neck. We may at some point upgrade that, but for now, that's what we have to work with. So let's pick out some of our favorites here. Let's find some tracks we haven't played in a while. We don't play these a lot, so we got a couple. Let's actually go towards the bottom. I feel like I have a few we added. Yeah, we actually do. All right, so we'll play. Yeah, here we go. We got some new ones here. I maybe played a couple of these, but we're gonna run this, kill a little time, then we'll be back, of course, with more of the show. Stick around, stay tuned. We'll be right back for more here at the What's Up Bro podcast show for your Saturday night Halloween festival costume party. Hope you guys are having a great one. See you in just a few. Stay tuned. Keep yourself glued. Do not go away. You don't want to miss it. Be right back right after this.
Break time is over. We're so glad you stayed tuned. Now back to the action as the show is set to resume.
All right, thanks for hanging out there, guys. So sorry for that. Apologies. We're just about to get everybody in here, but it is time. We can renew our meeting time. I'm just making sure I got myself going. There we are. All right, let's get these guys back in here. This is such a pain in the butt, I'll tell you. Maybe one day we'll figure this out, but like I said, for now, we do what we can. There it is. All right, let's get my video up and running. There we go. Invite participants. The hoops you got to jump through, I'll tell you what. But we do it. We love you guys. We enjoy doing this, so this is why we do it. We're going to have to add Boo Boo in here. There we go. All right, there we are. Now give them guys just a moment till they check in here. We'll keep an eye out for them. They should be in here any moment. Make sure I pull up so I can see them to make sure I get them in here. There we go. Let's get our fire going too. We actually had that paused. It's actually not as annoying as you think. I wasn't sure if it would be annoying or not. Let's make sure the volume is up. I think I said about 75. Okay, we got one. There's one. Make sure we got our audio. Do we have audio? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, there she comes. And there is two. Let's get her in. This is... Hang on. We're getting there. Hang on. We're getting there. Hang on. Here she comes. We're getting there. Wait for it. Drum roll. I'm getting tired. Hurry up. Let's go. I can't keep it. I can't do it. Okay. You get the idea. So just picture that, but continuously going. I just don't have the stamina to do it. It's just okay. So yeah, unfortunately with this, we are limited by our technology here. Hopefully we get seems to be having dead oh, there we go. Connected to audio. There we go. Do we have audio and do we have vocals? Can we hear you? Testing 1 2 3.
3, 2, 1.
There we go. Okay, now party's back on. There we go. We are back here finally. Unfortunately, we shouldn't have to do this again. This should carry us for the rest of the evening here. But where were we anyway? What were we? Oh, we did that. Yeah, we talked about that. So I know obviously Big Hush, you mentioned you had a party opportunity, but you didn't get to do that. So really so I guess then it's just gonna be kind of a chill out night for everybody, right? No big plans on actually Halloween other than you guys are carving a pumpkin, but nothing else, like nothing doing for you don't have any kids. You have kids, right?
Mm-mm. My sister does.
Okay, do you do anything for them for Halloween, or just they don't really?
I mean, they went out trick-or-treating, I think it was Friday, I think it was. They went trick-or-treating.
Okay.
And they'll probably go again closer to Halloween, but other than that, it's something that they do.
Right. Yeah. That makes sense. I mean, so really it's kind of just going to be kind of a normal day for the majority of us because we're not doing anything major for Halloween. So it's just kind of another one of those things. And then of course we'll just briefly mention this because we don't want to kill the vibe for Halloween, but Thanksgiving is coming up. Who's looking forward to that? Anybody? I am. I mean, that's food, so...
I am.
Yeah, you can't go wrong there, right? I mean, who doesn't love the food coming in there? We will have our turkey day. I did want to let Big Hoss know. I did send a message to Mr. J to let him know to mark his calendar. Hopefully we get him here for your birthday at the end of next month, so hopefully give them a heads-up notice ahead of time. We're already planning this huge, big bash. It's going to be awesome. Hope you guys can tune in for that. We may even, I think... We've been talking about doing this, and you know what? I think we're going to try this. So our max recording time, we have up to about 3 hours. I think we're going to try to push that limit that night because we're going to have a big birthday party. And I know, obviously, Big Hoss, we'll have to get you a cake sent there or something because obviously we're not going to be able to eat the cake in the same space. But we're going to do something special for that. We got plenty of time to plan. We got a whole month for that. But I think we're going to try that. We're going to shoot the moon for that. We're going to go all out. And we want you guys there. So please make sure you pass the word along, because we'd love to have the more the merrier to celebrate our own very own special Big Hoss. And it's going to be a lot of fun. Can't wait to do that. So hope you guys will join us for that. It's going to be incredible. Yeah, I don't know how else to say it. If you want more details, you're just going to have to come find out for yourself. That's as best as I can put it. So
We getting Haas a stripper.
we could do that. We could also have, if you want to send gifts in, we could get you a P.O. box between now and then. So if you want to, send gifts to Big Hoss, or what we could do, if you guys want to.
Candy.
Here's a better idea too. We can also have, if you guys want to, record yourselves, send it to us. Probably email would be the best. j_jproductionstudios@yahoo.com. Send a audio birthday greeting. We'll make sure Big Hoss gets those if you'd like. If you guys are savvy enough to do that, you can even post it on social media if you want. But it might be easier to do it through the email. Then I can send it to Big Hoss and he can play it over and over again. I'll probably do something for that. I'll record something, but you got plenty of time to prepare for it. You got exactly 1 month from
stripper.
Well, we'll do that too, but we'll we'll leave it up to Boo Boo to find you a stripper.
Ooh, I know the right one.
No.
That's why we're leaving it up to her.
No.
I need.
We are not hiring Mr. Burns.
But I might need his phone number for another special occasion.
No, we're not hiring Mr. Burns.
That could be. Well, don't you worry. We'll find somebody. We got to make sure it's extra special. So
We can have a Mr. Burns Jr.
No.
That could be arranged if we really wanted to. I mean, we got a whole month. It's a month from tonight, so we got plenty of time to make some plans. Yeah. It's going to be fun though. Either way. That's the main part. That's the part we're looking forward to. That's the part we can't wait. We're excited for. So we're going to make the most of that. So make sure you guys mark your calendars. November 28th, an extra special episode. We're probably going to go our full allotment time. We're going to have a bash that night. Maybe even start a bit earlier. We'll see. When we get closer to planning, we're going to plan this. But it's going to be incredible. Hope you guys will tune in. And please pass the word along. We want to make this our jam-packed episode yet and have a lot of great people here to listen to it. It's going to be fun. It's really a rare occurrence when we can do this kind of thing. So let's pick it up a notch and let's go for broke and let's have the biggest birthday bash we can have. And then we can also celebrate because we can say it's a big birthday bash for Big Hoss, as well as doubling as a farewell to your 20s party, because once you hit that milestone, that clock just starts ticking down, let me tell you. And we'll be approaching the big 3-0, and we're going to have a huge bash for that, too.
Shut up. No, bad, Sam.
We'll have to try to wind the clock back. Maybe we can give you some of your years back. We'll try. I don't know if that's worked yet, but yeah.
I don't want some of my years
Oops,
back.
hold
I
on.
want to be 21 again.
I think we all do in a manner of speaking. Darn commercial. Sorry about that. Hang on. I gotta mute that. Yeah, I wish I were 21 again too, but it's how it goes. So
Yeah.
What is so we'll play this game since we're talking about this, because this kind of it fits into a Halloween theme, because this is kind of scary to think about. You're going to be 30, but so let's do 2 questions. What have you enjoyed about your 20s? First of all, let's start with that. What is the most thing you've enjoyed, would you say?
I don't know.
Okay, perfect. Very short and sweet and to the point. A man of very few words. What's the thing that you dread the most about your 30s coming up?
I don't know.
I'll be 30.
That'll be 30. Well, what's so bad about it? What do you think is going to be so bad about it?
I don't want to be 30.
Well, is it because of getting older, or is there something specifically scary about that?
I don't know, really.
I can honestly tell you, it's really not that bad. I mean, as time goes on, you might find that it'll get worse. So I say that with understanding that that probably will happen. So just be aware of that. But the initial 30 is not bad at all. So there is that. If that's any comfort to you in any stretch or form of the imagination, I will definitely say that for sure. Yeah. But listen, embrace it, enjoy it. And what's the worst that's going to happen? You got till 40, and once you start hitting 40, then you got something to really worry about. So, we start. This is hard, and I told you guys the scares were going to come. Big Hoss at 40. Ooh wee. No, it's all fun. We enjoy that. I saw some great shots here of Mr. J's party. It looks really awesome. I wish we could have been there. Yeah. So there you go. Oh gosh, where are we at here? Oh, we can join that for sure. I see Miss Boo Boo is a member of this group. We're gonna join this group too. Look at that. Twitch streamers community. That'd be very helpful for us. Anyway, sorry, side note. So, Halloween. It's again, the only thing I could think about with this is that it's really incredible how quickly time has flown, because I shared this with you guys. If you didn't listen to this last night, I definitely wanted to make sure you guys are aware of that. But the thing of it is that it just signifies how quickly time has flown, right? Because here we are at the end of October. What's really odd about this, especially today, I will say, at least in my area, it was ridiculously warm, like unusually warm for this time of year.
And not for Haas.
Well, yeah,
I mean, snowed.
Yeah, that's exactly the thing. I mean, oh, did it really? Did it snow today?
Yes.
Wow, it's
still snowing.
That is it. That's so weird. Like, because for us today, it was like almost 80 degrees. Like, I mean, you wouldn't believe it. So, I swear you would think it was still summertime. So what about for you now, Boo Boo? Where are you? Somewhere in between that?
Yeah, I'm in Georgia, so it was pretty hot today.
I was gonna say, yeah. See, this is funny. Like, you see how, like, when we live different places, where I guess it really, I mean, it's not technically Halloween today, but I guess the spooks do come out when the weather is that bad. But how much snow are you getting in Colorado right now? Would you estimate? Is it a heavy snow or just like a light? Okay, he doesn't look out the window too much, so you could be snowed in for all you know. But we know you're safe. You're not going nowhere, so there is that. Wow, it's incredible, isn't it? You shudder to think though what December is going to be like in the weather and all that stuff. Like, I don't even want to think about it, but yet you do. So definitely pause to think about. I mean, yeah, it's really a thing. It's that time of year, and it's been a weird year. It's gonna probably get weirder. But yeah, so there you go. So let's just see. We talked about. I want to see, like, what is the. Let's Google this, because I want to get kind of a feel for this. Top Halloween. Ooh, let's do this one actually. Or no, actually, since we're talking about it, let's do this one. We did costumes, but best. Okay, so let's take a list here, and okay, here we go. Since we mentioned this, I'm going to do this in honor of Boo Boo because she mentioned this. We are talking about this in the beginning. So this is we sort of did this early on, but in tribute for this for Halloween, we did do Halloween costumes, but we did it mostly for kids. So this is the top Halloween costumes for 2023 for adults. So I think this will be fun, and we might get a couple of these for Big Hoss for next year. I like kind of some of these. Let's see if you all agree. Let's take a poll here. All right, so this is the top, how many? Let's see. I think it's top 20, top 21, top 20. All right, so let's go through these, and why don't we play this little game of which we'll say I'll go through the list if my mouse will cooperate. Go through this list. If you guys hear one that you like for the other person, so let's pick a costume for each person, see who we think would be the better for these, okay? Is everybody clear on that
Okay.
one? Do we know how we're going to do this? All right. Are we ready?
Mm-hmm.
You ready, Big Hoss?
Yep.
All right. So this is what sounds good to you. Now it could be either one. It could be so like if Hoss wants, you could pick one for me and for Boo Boo, whichever one. Like, we can pick more than just one person, but it has to be the other person, not yourself. All right. So this is the top 20 costumes for adults 2023, and apparently this is what's So not shocking. At number 1 is the Western Barbie costume. Transform into Western Barbie with this Barbie movie-inspired Halloween costume. The set includes an eye-catching pink suit and a matching handkerchief, and a cowboy hat to top it off. Make it a couple's costume with this Western Ken costume, too, which is also on the list. Okay, so there's that one.
Hey, you could rip it down. You could have both outfits and rip them in the middle, and you can wear both Ken and Barbie.
There you go. I'm actually going to pick... Let's see. I was going to pick this... actually, I have a couple for Big Hoss. This is one of them I picked for him. And I'll see if this is number 2. This is the Ted Lasso costume. Because I think you'd look good with the mustache. I've actually never seen this movie, to be honest. But known for his wholesome coaching skills, Ted Lasso is an easy look that you can pull together quickly. Grab a white whistle, a mustache, and a soccer ball, and you're good to go. So I think that's one. At number 3, I like this one for Boo Boo. This is the Wednesday Addams costume. I think you could pull it off. Does it come with the thing? You got to get your own thing, though. I've seen somebody wear that with the hand in it. You got to get that for yourself, but I think you could pull that off. Oh, it's on sale. Okay, any takers there? Anybody else? Nobody? Just me? All right. Number 4 is the Western Ken costume, which we kind of talked to that. Nobody's picking these for me, huh? I'm surprised.
You're the Western Ken.
I'll do that. I'll do the Western Ken. I like that. What does it come with? Costume set includes a black cowboy shirt and a pink bandana turn. Throw on a pair of black pants and white boots to complete. Yeah, I could do that. I could totally do that.
So we done said earlier that you could be Ken and Hoss can be Barbie.
See, there you go. Ooh, here's a good one for Big Hoss. Number 5 is the Bob Ross costume. There we go. If you don't know who that is, Big Hoss, look it up. We'll explain that later.
I know who it is.
Okay. What does it come with? It comes with a realistic prop brush and paint splatter palette, so you can easily find freedom on your canvas by painting some happy little clouds. Ooh,
yeah,
he
has happy little clouds, but it's not the clouds.
Not the ones we're used to. No, not those kind of clouds. Ooh, number 6, the Jon Snow costume from Game of Thrones.
I haven't heard.
Oh, here's a good one. Who's going to be number 7? Ariel from the Little Mermaid costume. Who volunteers? I'll wear it.
Hoss does not look amused.
Be a part of Ariel's world with this Little Mermaid costume. This mermaid dress features a purple bodice. That's the booby basket up top. In case you didn't know that, Hoss. And a shimmering fitted skirt with an organza trim. Accessorized with a red wig and a fork to truly complete the look. I don't have the wig, but I have a fork, so... Ooh, here's one for Boo Boo, I think. Number 8, the Winfred Sanderson costume from Hocus Pocus.
Oh, goodness.
Does it come with a... Everyone recognized her signature look thanks to the bright heart-shaped wig. Yeah, so it does come with that. There you go. Oh, here we go. Here's for Big Hoss. Number 9 is the beer pong cup costume. Could you go with that one? You could roll with that one, right?
Yeah.
You could add your own beer to it.
Yeah.
No picks. Okay, you had Ken for me. Let's see. Number 10, Cher from Clueless costume.
You.
I could. I'd have to shave my legs, but I could probably pull that off. Yeah.
Well, you'd have to shave him from Ariel anyways.
No, because I'd work.
No, you could get him waxed for Ken because he's all plastic.
That's true, but see, for the Little Mermaid, I'd have the whole tail thing, so my legs would be covered.
True.
You wouldn't see that. I'd have to shave. Well, if I wore the bodice, which is supposed to hold the boobs, I'd have to shave the rest of my body, but that's a whole other thing. Let's see. That's 10. Ooh, I like this one. Number 11, the Batman costume.
View.
Yep. Except, and this is the costume. Not Robert Pattinson. We want Christian Bale Batman. That's the one we want. Number 12, the Handmaid's Tale costume. What is the hand? I never heard of that. Yeah, we'll skip that one. Oh, here we go.
It's like, oh my, I saw bits and pieces of it, but that would probably be, I don't know, it's probably.
Well, here's one for Haas. It's a bee. It's a Mario. The Mario costume. I think we could pull that off for you. You look really good in a mustache.
No.
With the release of Super Mario Brothers, we gotta watch that movie. It was like, did you guys see that movie, the Super Mario Brothers movie?
Yeah.
What'd you think?
It was pretty good.
Yeah, I liked it. We saw it in theaters. It wasn't bad. This costume set includes a jumpsuit, hair, and white gloves. Gather your friends and turn into a group costume with Super Mario characters like Luigi and Princess Peach. I could totally do that. Number 14, Maribel from Encanto costume. I've never seen that movie, so I don't know. I know of who she is, but... number 15, classic Spider-Man costume. Those are all the rage every year. I don't know. I think you could handle the span. I think Haas could pull it off. I think you gotta get the spandex going though, so you have to kind of fit yourself in a suit there. It's like wearing super long, stretchy underpants, but I think it could work. Now, this one I really want to try. Number 16, the Joker costume. But we're talking the Heath Ledger Joker. That's, in my opinion, one of the best Jokers that's been out there. So it's not dissing anybody else specifically, but I think that's a good one. Money Heist. What the heck is Money Heist? No, we'll skip that one. The King costume. We'll give that one to Haas. King costume. 19, the Megan costume. Anybody see Megan?
Yeah.
I just watched that last night. It was creepy as shit, but it was good.
Yeah, it's really good.
It takes Chucky to a whole new level. Like that's the first thing I thought about. So like, yeah. And actually, that's like Chucky on steroids, if you're gonna be honest. So, and lastly but not least, and that's show of hands. I think we should vote this to be Big Hoss's costume. I raised my hand already. The Wonder Woman 1984 costume. That's the gold.
No. That's you.
I think you look pretty good. Although
that's you.
It's a warrior costume, if that helps.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a few more. I missed a few more. Hang on. How many are there? 50? Oh, 40. Oh, hell, we got more to go. Look at that. Where did I leave off? 20? We're going to finish with this list for tonight, but let's see here. Where did we get to? 21. Tanya McQuaid costume. Who the heck is Tanya McQuaid? Sure. Pink floral dress, pink scarf, sunglasses. We'll give that to Boo Boo. There you go.
It's basically like Barbie.
Basically. Rhaenyra Targaryen. I don't know. I think it's the Game of Thrones thing. Let's get that one. Ooh, number 23. Elvis costume. Elvis. Who's going to be Elvis?
You.
I'll take it. Yeah, I could rock the sideburns. Sequin jumpsuit. I think I could pull that off.
I have a cousin who does Elvis
impersonations, or does like the nice. That's
he's been doing it. He's been doing it ever since he was in middle school.
That's awesome.
That I remember.
That's still going back quite a ways. So there you go. Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now my screen is flipping out on me. Hang on here. There we go. Number 24, Jade from Mortal Kombat. We could give that to Boo Boo, I think. Ooh, 25. We gotta give the.
Play Mortal Kombat.
I haven't for a long time, but I'm familiar with the character. All right, so I have a toss-up. I think one of these two should be for Big Hoss. We have to take a vote here. Either Cruella de Vil costume or Yellow Jacket soccer uniform. This uniform set includes signature jersey, matching shorts, and a pair of socks. Just add a pair of
Probably
white sneakers.
probably the yellow one.
The girls' soccer uniform?
Yeah.
Okay. I think you look good in the shorts, though. I like those. I had actually had a pair of these shorts that were kind of like, they weren't blue, they were green. So there is that.
He would look good in yellow.
Is yellow your color, Hoss? I'm not sure. What color is your color?
No.
What color do you like?
Red.
Probably.
Oh, red? Okay. Well, then Cruella de Vil. That's all red there, right there. Yeah. While we've admired Cruella for her style, there's something about the look in Cruella film that we just can't get over, especially that red dress. So there you go. Channel your inner dog villain in a silky red number. I could totally see that.
No.
Let's 27 Baby Yoda costume. We'll give that to Boo Boo. 28 Buzz Lightyear costume. Who wants that one? Big Hoss. I think you like to wear a spaceman suit. Big Hoss, we'll do that.
No, you.
Me?
Hey, Spaceman.
I'll do Buzz. Okay. 29 Cassie from Promising Young Women costume.
I have no idea who that is.
It's basically like the sexy nurse outfit.
Boo-boo.
Boo Boo. Number 30, Stranger Things for Hellfire Club member. I've never seen this series, so I don't know.
I'm glad I'm not the only one.
Yeah, I haven't gotten into it. I just don't know. So we're going to not waste time there. Ooh, this is for Hoss. F1 driver. F1 Formula Racing. That's a tight suit, but I think you could pull it off. And it's all red, too. There you go. Formula 1 drag racing. You could do that. 32, Moira Rose costume. Who is... Oh, Schitt's Creek? I have no idea. I've never seen it, but alright.
Heard it, but I haven't seen it.
Someone can be... Who wants to be Ruth Bader Ginsburg? Apparently that's a thing.
Wow.
We're going to skip that one right there. Oh, here we go for Big Hoss. Who's you guys seen Forrest Gump, right?
Yeah.
The running Forrest Gump costume when he's running all around, his hair is growing, the long beard, like he's been running forever.
Well, since Hoss is already gonna have the white tennis shoes and the yellow outfit, so you might as well
start growing your beard now, and your hair for that matter. I think we can agree. This next one is for Boo Boo. 35, Catwoman from the Batman costume. I can't pull off leather, so I can't do that one.
Well, since you're gonna be Batman, then probably your wife needs to be that.
I don't think she wouldn't wear leather though. That's the thing.
Well, if you wear leather, then she wouldn't feel left out.
That's true, but no, she'd leave me by myself. That's usually how it works. Okay, who wants 36? A League of Their Own. Have you guys seen that one? That's the all-female version. That the baseball. Tom Hanks was in that one. Nobody's seen that movie. Anybody familiar with it?
Mm-mm.
Nobody? Really? Wow. Lost on you guys. Here we go. This is for Big Hoss. Patrick Star costume from SpongeBob. That's a huge inflatable. 38 Venom costume. I'll take that one. I call claims on Venom costume. Jeff Bezos in space? Yeah, it is. Who wants the Jeff Bezos costume? The former CEO of Amazon. Ooh, or who wants Maleficent? Maleficent's on here. That's a good one. That's a little too low cut.
That'd be you since you're doing Ariel.
Yeah.
You get some of the Disney characters too.
But again, I have to shave. It's a whole thing. I just can't. I don't know. Phoebe Bright's skeleton onesie. The Rock costume, as in... the old Rock Dwayne Johnson. Alright, Bridgeton. Oh, it's a princess costume. Who wants to... Ooh, here we go. I vote for Big Hoss. The Marilyn Monroe costume.
No.
I can't do that, so... I think we'll just let the professionals do. Wanda Maximoff costume. Scarlet Witch. Anybody?
I don't even think I...
We also have the Britney Spears getting married costume.
Well, since Hoss is gonna be Barbie, I guess you can be Britney Spears too, since they're both blonde-headed.
Ooh, here we go. Lil Nas X. If you plan on taking your horse to the Old Town Road, do it while recreating one of Lil Nas X's iconic country glam looks. Top off your knockoff culture costume with a studded cowboy hat and ride till you can't ride no more. It's all pink. It's all pink cowboy outfit.
Why?
Yeah, I'm gonna take my horse to the Old Town Road.
Don't quit your day job.
I didn't think it was that. Oh, this is for Haas. The 80s workout costume, all Spanx.
Now.
Yeah. Rue from Euphoria costume. How many of these are there? It just keeps going.
I was gonna say, it probably just keeps going. They're gonna name everything in the universe, probably.
Okay, looks like it's the last couple here. Costume. And last but not least, Jurassic Park Dr. Ellie Sattler costume.
Oh, I thought you were going to say a dinosaur from Jurassic Park.
We could do that if we want to split costumes. That's good. But, man, those are some good ones there. I got some ideas. Well, these won't be the top ones for next year, but at least it gives us some ideas and things to think about. So make sure you guys take notes. Check it out for yourselves. Get yourselves your costume. Get them early. You could start a whole trend setting for next year, which I think for most will be a lot of fun. So there you go. There you have it. Are we getting short on time anyway? I feel like we are, which is... Oh, that's the wrong button. Hold on. Let's see where our meter is at. If these damn icons... Oh, it's already up. That's why. Well, for Pete's sake. Where are we at? Yep, we actually are coming into the final countdown, which is actually perfect because we can end it here too. So, yeah, there you go, you folks. Halloween 2023. I know it's not super exciting. Next year we'll have some kind of more bigger Halloween bash. Hopefully we'll have more friends joining us, but we want to wish you all a very festive Halloween. For those of you participating, again, none of us are, but a lot of you might be, so enjoy that with your family and friends. Go trick-or-treating with your kids. Have some great costume parties. Do whatever you'd like. Get some great candy. Enjoy that.
And I'm going to sign off now.
All right, we'll throw it to you first. And Big Hoss, remind the folks then, please, what's our big message? It's most important for the weekend.
Don't drink and drive. If you're going to drink, don't drive.
All right, and say goodnight to the folks. Tell them you'll see them next weekend.
Good night, everybody.
All right, Big Hoss will be back next weekend, as we all will.
Right.
Boo Boo, thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you next time as well. Have a great weekend.
You too.
Please don't be a stranger. Come back soon.
Will do.
If you'd like to say goodnight to everybody and sign off, you're welcome to as well. Go for it.
Oh, good night or morning, whatever time you're listening to this, and have a great day.
Sounds good. We'll see you next time.
All right.
That's going to do it, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Again, I know it's early, but we won't see you then. Have a very happy Halloween. I'm going to stop our fire so I give us our final well wishes here. And just a reminder, too, starting next weekend, we begin our Thanksgiving specials coming up because Thanksgiving is the next major holiday coming up next month. We'll be back for more. Also, stay tuned. I forgot to preface this. We might have an extra special episode coming out for you guys tomorrow. Keep your eyes and ears open. I won't say what it is. You'll have to come find out what it is for yourself, but we got that planned as well. So it'll be great. It's going to be a jam-packed weekend for you all. But we're so grateful to have you guys here. As always, we love you guys. Appreciate you all so much. Please be happy, be healthy, and be safe, especially if you're out trick-or-treating. Still cold and flu season. COVID's out there. Everybody's testing again. Be careful. We don't want anybody getting sick. We want you guys to be back here as quickly and as safely as possible. But thank you so much for tuning in to the spooky edition of another Halloween masterpiece here at J&J Production Studios, your one true home for entertainment. This has been the What's Up Bro podcast show. We say goodnight, farewell for now, and of course, until next time, when we see you all at the show. Have a great night, guys. See you again real soon.
Thank you for listening to the What's Up Bro show. Catch all the latest live action on your favorite podcast streaming services, including Spreaker, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more. You can also check out episodes on the studio's official YouTube channel. Subscribe and become a member today. Don't forget to also turn on notifications so you'll know when new content is uploaded. Stay tuned and don't miss a single moment. We love and appreciate all your support. And as always, we will see you at the show.